Today we're going to talk to you about decontamination washes, what they are and what are the best products to use as part of that process. A decontamination wash is about a thorough deep cleansing of the paintwork. It's a lot different from just the standard regular wash where you use a shampoo just to wash the paintwork. It's about releasing that really ingrained dirt that's stuck to the car over a certain amount of time. What we've got here, we've got a Renault Megane. This car was coated back in October. It's not had a wash since, just because the customer's not had time to do it. So it's the perfect candidate to show you how well and how thoroughly a decontamination wash can clean the paintwork. Particularly around the wheels, you can see they're really, really grubby. These ones have been coated with C5, and just by applying a good layer of all-purpose cleaner and iron and fallout remover should rejuvenate them again. So top tip, look at your snow foams carefully and pick one that actually allows the dirt to run down the car rather than just sit on the surface, because otherwise all you're going to be doing is when you come to rinsing it off, you're just rinsing off a lot of suds and foam off the car, and it's not really pulling the dirt off. The reason the beading's not come through is because although we've released a lot of the contaminants that are sitting on the surface, we still need that contact wash to get rid of the rest of that ingrained dirt out. So a common misconception is that people think, well, my car's not beady anymore, there's no more protection. Actually, it just needs a good thorough decontamination wash. So now we'll crack on with the W5 all-purpose cleaner and the W6 fallout remover, followed by the Gwash, and that beading will bounce right back. So now we're applying the W6 iron fallout remover. This product is absolutely brilliant at cleaning wheels, but it can actually be used on paintwork as well. So anywhere where there's any sort of metal deposits, it'll pick those up. It'll actually, as soon as it hits them, it reacts with them, turns purple. And if you look at this product compared to other products on the market, this one's quite thick. So rather than running straight off the wheel, it does cling, and that allows for a better, deeper clean. Now that we've sprayed that on there, we leave that W6 on just to let it work for a few minutes. We'll come back, we'll show you it's turned purple, we'll rinse it off. Okay, so now we've treated the face of the wheel and the wheel backs. We're going to use W5 all-purpose cleaner. This product's perfect for cleaning up your tyres, perfect for cleaning up your wheel arches, and can be used on the lower sills of the paintwork just to really give that deep cleaning. But you can also use it on plastics, the engine bay, the engine cover, and other hoses in around the engine area. So you can see here we've applied some W6 to this front quarter of a panel. If you look really closely, you can start to see there's loads of metal deposits on here. So again, fantastic little product to use. Normally, something like a standard wash wouldn't always release those from the paintwork. Again, it's just another one of those contaminants that's stopping the beading there from coming back and clogging up the paint. So again, super critical to remove all these contaminants off the paintwork. So first off, what we're going to do, we're going to get a tyre brush out, give it a good scrub. You can start to see there a lot of the dirt that's ingrained is starting to come out of it. This will mean that your tyre dressings bond better to the surface of the tyre and they'll last longer. Next, get your wheel brush, get in there and give it a good scrub. In terms of wheel brushes, make sure you pick a nice soft one and just be careful at the tips on the end. Make sure you've got your rubber tips on there because they can damage wheels if they're missing tips. We're now going to start to clean the paintwork. Gwash is just a pure, high foaming, deep cleansing shampoo. There's no additives, nothing in it. It's just designed as a very, very effective cleaner. We've got two buckets here, one for your wash solution, one for your clean water. The idea is you dip, get your soapy water on your wash mitt, and then you always rinse in the clean water before you go back into the soapy solution. That separates the grit out. We've also gone a step further. Both of our buckets have grit guards in the bottom. Again, that's just about separating the sediment out from the rest of the wash solution. When you're washing a car, we're going to start from the top. We're going to work our way down. We're going to go around the whole car, rinse it off, and you'll see that beading come back, and you see that shine pop again. So now we've washed the car with Gwash. We're going to give it a rinse down, and you'll see as we're rinsing, all of that beading from the ceramic protection comes straight back. To dry the car, we're going to be using our MF4 Microfibre towel. This is perfect and has been specifically designed to dry cars that are ceramic coated. If your car's waxed or it's not got a ceramic coating on, we'd recommend our MF2. That's our super thick, super large plush towel. So now we've washed, dried the car, we're going to bring it in to the Gtechniq works. We're going to give it a little ceramic sealant. Our C2, our liquid crystal, is a ceramic sealant. It is a spray-on, wipe-off product. There's two ways you can use it. You can either spray it onto a dry panel, wipe it off with a microfiber, or if you want to save yourself time, once you've rinsed the car and the panel's still wet, you can spray it on and then dry your car as normal. So we'll go ahead and we'll just top up the ceramic protection on this. Just a fine spray. Spread it over, turn the microfiber, just buff it off.